which brings up something that I've often felt about WWE, which is ever since John Cena, I think John Cena is the last true super duper crossover star they've had, or maybe will ever had among the men. And the reason that is, I don't think they want a wrestler to be bigger than their brand. I think they just want the brand to speak for itself. And certainly there's pros and cons to that. But do you think that's the way they look at it?
I don't know, because I think that they, and I do feel comfortable saying it. I think Roman Reigns is the biggest star right now in the company and could be a crossover, do whatever we want to do. But I'm going to say this and attach this: if they gave Charlotte the push they give Roman Reigns, which I'm surprised they don't do, because women play such a huge factor in the success of the promotion, that they would have the two biggest crossover stars, and that would make a huge difference. Does that make sense?
Oh no question about that. I don't think they're going to do that with any performer. But staying with the Undertaker, I thought one thing that was great about him for all those years, he never broke character. In an era where everything was so exposed by the internet and the dirt sheets and later on social media, Undertaker never broke character. And I think for him to not do that, but also to be the one guy who didn't do that, I thought that made him even bigger.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, we were all watching The Last Dance and The Last Ride at the same time, and I found the last ride with the Undertaker equally as compelling as The Last Dance with Michael Jordan, and it's because I know all the characters for both. I know Michael, I know Rodman, I knew all those guys. They all came in, hung out at parties I've had in Charlotte and that before, when Michael was down there with the Bulls in town, and Rodman and Pippen and all those guys. I've also lived and had the opportunity to, and the good fortune of wrestling Mark and being part with him socially and having fun. He's a unique individual, and he deserves everything he has in life. He's paid the price. He worked hard. He's worked injured. We all have, but I mean, I can't say enough good about Mark.